Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. Thank you for watching this video. So in this video, we'll discuss about the mobile web applications. Okay, I believe most of you already know that in mobile application we have two type. The first one, three type. The first one we have mobile web application, and then we have the mobile application, and we also have the hybrid on creating the mobile application. So in this video, we go for the mobile web application. Okay, when we talk about the web, it must related to the HTML or scripting language. So at the end, you should know about the mobile web standards, the W3C rules, wireless markup language, HTML mobile profile, and HTML5. So these are what we'll discuss in the topic of mobile web application. So let's go for the first part. We go for the mobile web. So mobile web is a service of the mobile internet. So we access the internet through the mobile web. Okay, the usage of the internet protocol and services via the wireless networks. Okay, when we talk about the mobile device, is most on the wireless network. So wireless is referred to the transmission medium that we use in order to transmit the message. And I believe most of you already know what is the network. Network is the collection, a set of devices that connected together and able to do exchange message or share the same resources, share resources among them. And in this case, we talk about the wireless network. Okay, wireless network means those devices are connected but using the unguided transmission medium or connected wirelessly, not using a cable or physical wire. So mobile web allow the internet access for mobile devices such as smartphones and tablet. And when we talk about the mobile devices, it's not only specific for the mobile smartphone or tablet. Nowadays, when we talk about the IoT, Internet of Things, there's a lot of mobile devices that have the wireless connectivity of wireless model. For example, we have the wireless sensor, we have the wireless storage. But in this case, because we talk about the mobile web application development, so focusing on the mobile smartphone and mobile tablet. A mobile web is the website which is optimized for the mobile, so it can be easily accessed and viewed as a version through the mobile browsers. Okay, we want to develop something that can access through the mobile browsers. And when we talk about the browsers will use the HTML in order to translate from the text to the something that will represent to the user. Okay. Next part, after you know about the mobile web, next we go for the standards. Why we need the standards? We need the standard because we need to everyone that view the same things, follow the same rules, follow the same standard, follow the same guideline. Okay. So the widespread deployment of the web-enabled mobile devices, such as phones, make them a good choice for the content developers. And mobile experience often merits its own set of design consideration as discussed in a growing body of literature. So most of people discuss a lot of things regarding the mobile itself. Number of barriers that a mobile users face are similar to those experienced by people with disability. Okay. And this makes it natural to aim at developing websites that are accessible for both disabled people and for mobile device. Okay, how to create a mobile application that allow the disability person to use it. Okay. And I believe the current issues, maybe you can see the viral video regarding how disability person use the mobile smartphone. Okay, example here, you can look at the video of our one of the celebrity Azmi Said, how he used the mobile application. So when you design something, you can focus on certain target person, look at what they can do and what they need for that device to allow them to use it. Okay, so there are several categories that you look aside on how to develop the mobile application. Okay, when we talk about the mobile web, it's needs of the internet everywhere, need of the same services on every devices. Okay, a need guideline to help the developers, and a need guideline to improve the interoperability, the usability, and the accessibility of the mobile web usage. So these are the needs before we can develop a mobile web. So because of these needs, we need to have a standard in development. So because of the need, we need a standard. Why we need a standard? To support any mobile device user. So we use the web standards in order to support any mobile devices. So all the devices need to follow the standards. So one source, multi-use. We have the mobile because we have the standard, so we can have multi-use of these device. Okay, fundamentally, there is one web. So its content is standardized markup, style, scripts, and multimedia viewable using the web browsers. Yes, in the standard, we can format it, we can view the multimedia content like pictures, video through the web browsers. So a standard-based approach to mobile web development ensures compliance and usability across the mobile browsers and the platforms. Okay, knowing all the rules and knowing when to ignore the rules is necessary for success on mobile web development. Okay, the standard of the mobile web involve on the structures itself, the structure of the mobile web, the presentation, how we present the data information, and involve the client side scripting. Okay, similar like the web development on the client side technology part. And I believe most of you already know about the HTML, the JavaScript, the CSS, how to do the formatting and style. Okay, so it involves, because we talk about the web, but now we want to convert the web to the mobile. So it's involved the structure, the presentation, and the client side scripting. Okay, next we go on the organization that have big rules in the standard of web development and mobile web development. So the organizations that have the big influence and big responsible in this world, we call it as W3C, or World Wide Web Consortium. So what is the rules of this organization? Okay. This is organization that the main international standard organization for the web. Okay, when we talk about the World Wide Web, so it's referred to this organization. So the rules include to ensure the web be available on as many kind of devices as possible, supporting different platforms as widely as possible. So this is one of the rule of the W3C. With the explosion of powerful internet-capable mobile devices in the past few years, W3C rule to enable web for those devices has become increasingly important. So it means this body or this organization need to play his role in order to allow most of the mobile devices to be able access to the internet through the web. Okay, because this body is based on the World Wide Web. Okay, so these are the rules of the W3C. Okay. This organization accompanies this growth with its ongoing work in the following areas. The first one, mobile web standard and the API specification. So when we have the standard on the API and we have the standard of the mobile web, it's easy for the developer in order to develop a mobile web application. And then the next area is about the W3C widgets. The third one, mobile web-based practice. And the fourth is the guideline on designing the website that are both accessible and mobile friendly. Okay, so for more information, okay, you can browse to this link. Okay, this one is w3c.org on the mobile web application and standard text mobile. So you can browse to this website in order to get more information and ideas regarding the standard and the guideline when you want to develop a mobile web application. Okay. The next part is about the mobile web based practice. What we should use, what we should do, what is the best way in order to create the mobile web. So mobile web based practice 1.0 is a W3C web standard that help people design and deliver content that works well on the mobile devices. You can refer to the W3 website later on to find the standard. And the principal objective is to improve the user experience on the web when accessed from the mobile device. How to improve the experience that the user already have when they access the web through the desktop, and now they want to access it through the mobile device. So that is the main objective. Okay, set of recommendation finalized to improve the user experience and give advice about the navigation, link, the design of the interface, the layout, the content, the technical issues, as well as the user input. How to get the user information, how to allow the user to type something on the interface part. And not concentrated just on the technical problem, but also for the non-technical, like how we can deliver the content or the information, yeah, when we design using the mobile web. So here we have 10 ways to mobilize. Okay, before this we already discussed about the how to mobilization. We need to mobilize instead of miniature. Okay, so these are 10 ways best practice from W3C organization. They have initiative on that part. So design for one web, rely on the web standard, stay away from unknown from known hazards, be cautious of device limitation, optimize the navigation, check graphic and colors. Okay, when we're dealing with the graphical user interface, keep it small but not too small. Okay, use the network sparingly, help and guide user input, think of the user on the go while you're designing the mobile for web. Okay, so the first part, design for one web. Content design with diverse devices in the mind reduce costs, increase flexibility, and reach the needs of more people. As the previous video we discussed that we supposedly change from multiple page to one page screen phones, so we need to design for one web, so easy for the user to access. Okay, second, rely on the web standards. So in the highly fragmented market of devices and browsers, standards are the best guarantee for interoperability. Because we have multiple things that we need to rely on the standard, web standard. So everyone follow the standard. Stay away from known hazard. So thoughtful design can help reduce usability problem due to small screen and keyboards and other features of the mobile device. We need to study on the hazards that can be occurred when the user try to use the mobile device. So we try to stay away from it. Try to avoid something that should not be done. Okay? Be cautious on device limitation. We need to really identify what are the limitation of the mobile device that we use. So when choosing to use a particular web technology, consider that the mobile devices vary greatly in capability. Some of the mobile phone unable to do certain things, so you need to careful on the limitation of the device itself. Okay, next, optimize the navigation. Simple navigation and typing become critical when using a small screen and keyboard and the limited bandwidth. So we need to try to optimize the way we develop our application in order to give the mobile user best experience while dealing with our mobile web. Okay, then check graphic and colors, images, colors, style, brighten content, the contrast between the front ground and the background. Okay, device may have low contrast screen or may not support some format, the font size. So we need to choose the best way. Okay, the best way. Keep it small. Smaller size make user happier by costing less in time and money. Okay, smaller size. What we can make it short and informative. Okay, the next point is use the network sparingly. Web protocol features can help improve the user experience by reducing the impact of network bottleneck and latency. Okay, the next part, help and guide the user input. Keyboards and other inputs method on the mobile device can be tedious to be used, so effective design minimize the need for them. So try to help the user in order to get input from the user and think of the user on the go. Web users on the go want compact information when time is short and distraction means put yourself in the shoes of the users, what the users need when they use the mobile application. Okay, more info you can go to this link or explore by yourself in the w3.org website. Okay, another standard, there are other standards of the mobile web standard, including those that are proposed by the W3C. So another standard is about the wireless markup language, extended HTML mobile profile, and the HTML5. So these also are the standard that being proposed by the same organization, which is W3C. So the next video will discuss about the wireless markup language. So until this part, you should be able to know that they are the way, they are the best practice that you can put in your mind before you design or develop your mobile web application. Okay, so the next video will discuss about the mobile markup language. Okay, this one, wireless markup language on the mobile, and then followed by the HTML and HTML5. So that's all for this video. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.